Here we go. So, I suffer from sciatica, my left side. I've had shots, I've had all this stuff. I find like the best thing to do is walk. So, I'm back on the trail again. I had a epidural about a month ago. I was doing 3 miles. I was doing 3 miles. I had to stop like halfway before the injection and just start stretching. But after the injection, it screwed me up for a month. I had trouble walking 3 miles. Not that I want to start back into walking 3 miles. I walked maybe for about 15 minutes, but I had to stop 3 times and stretch. So now I'm back doing it. Not the full 3 miles, but close to it. And I find like walking's the best thing. If I have to stop and stretch, I'll stop and stretch, but it's getting a little better. The most important thing is sleep. So I take like an ibuprofen maybe about an hour before I go to sleep, and a Tylenol PM right when I'm ready to go to sleep. And I find that I get my full 7 hours sleep without getting up. I might turn over once, maybe have some pain, but I do get back to sleep. So this is my thing right now, getting up and walking around in the park here. So as you can see, it's beautiful. I have a lot of trails and, going into the wooded area right now. So yeah, here's the woods, as you can see. Smelling the fresh air, good for the body and soul. And, walking along the trail here. Beautiful day. It's probably around, I don't know, maybe 60 degrees out here right now. So I like to do, when I'm walking, different terrains. Like right now, we've started up a hill at a moderate pace. I feel my left side, the sciatica, slight stinging pain, but it's tolerable. Say it's like maybe about number 2, but slight pain. Started up this hill here. I am doing certain exercises. A lot of it's my glutes, my hamstrings. Have to build them up. Seems to be helping a little bit. That's going to take some time. There's a trail there. I've been up there. It's pretty cool. Let's start up this hill here. It's nice to have different terrains and just having flat surfaces. It's very challenging at first, but after you do it a while, it becomes easy. Oh, by the way, this is Green Lane Park. They have like different stations that you can stop and stretch, exercise. All right. Just about to the top here. A lot of this sciatica, the inflammation, watch what you eat. Sugar tends to inflame, make it worse. Oh, here's one station. You can sit there and rest. All right. Oh, I remember I was walking through here. I heard this. I started to run, and the bark off a tree fell. I mean, enough to cause some damage to you. But it was in the woods here. I heard that crackling. I was like, oh my God. Oh. Yeah, I'm like 72 years old and lost 40 pounds from fasting and walking every day. Put a little bit back on after the spinal injection because I couldn't walk any duration for a while. But now I'm back, so I'm feeling better. Shoes are important too. Those cheap ass shoes, they don't do you any justice. It's good to get a good pair of shoes. And we're approaching the other exercise. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and show you what I do. I'm not really in that much pain, but I'll show you some stretch exercises. There's like little, like to the side here, not here, but down further. And if you take the little path, you can go to the highway. So I like these little paths to cut out to the highway. You can park down there and then walk up here to the trail. Nature at its best. Oh, it looks like a squirrel here or a bird. Okay. So here we go to station 2, exercise station. Pretty cool. So I'm going to try to do this. Okay, what I normally do is come over here and grab hold of the bar, and then with my leg, I bring my leg back and up like that, slow, and you can feel the pulling. Do like maybe 50 of these, and then I do the other leg, 50 of them, and then if I can do this, I take the leg and go in front of me like this, do about 50 of them, then the other one, and then get up on my toes, do about 50 of them, and then I start walking again. Morning, how you doing? Good. Okay. And we're back on the trail. Yeah, that felt good. It felt the tension in my leg when I was doing it, but it's like refreshing. Back to like when I started. You know. Yeah, I do this in the wintertime in shorts, and as long as you keep moving, you're warm. But just make sure that my upper body and head with the hat and everything's like warm. So here's a scenario like when you go down on a hill, you can feel a little pulling in that sciatica. So just take it easy going down. I try leaning forward, leaning back. Doesn't really help any, but just a nice pace and maybe slow it up a little bit. Yeah, here we go. So it's feeling pretty good. Oh look, somebody planted a tree there. Wow, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice because you can think about certain things when you're walking too mentally. Like what you're going to do if you're working on a project. You can work out the little things in your head while you're walking. And maybe I'll try this or that. You know. Oh, there's another path. Been on that. That's the orange trail. All right. So here we come to the roadway. And come back. All right. So this is the part here that gets me going down. It's like a downhill and put some stress on that nerve, but I kind of like go slow and kind of like baby that left leg coming down, you know. And today it's pretty good. Yeah, I have that sciatica coming down like the back of my thigh. And then it's like at the back of my knee, crosses over to the top, goes to my ankle, and then to the top of my foot, toes. So, and kind of like it's stiff. Today it's loose and feels pretty good. So I don't know how far I'm going to go today, but I've been doing about close to, not quite the 3 miles, maybe about a mile and a half. But today's my first day really going maybe the full distance. I don't know yet. All right. I like this stuff. It's good impact for the legs instead of the asphalt. When you're walking, you got like cushion, so it's better for the walk. But it's not all like that. Then you get back to asphalt, then you go back to the gravel, the cinders. Oh, yeah. I really don't use any music when I'm walking. I just like talking to myself mentally, you know, and thinking about stuff, but good stuff. No negative thoughts or anything, only positive. So here we go. We're coming in like a slight incline. Feeling pretty good though. If I have any sharp shooting pain, I'll just stop and I'll work it out like I showed you back there on that bar. I'll use something else, maybe like they got post rail fences here and stuff. Loosen it up. But you know, you start walking and you go distance and you say to yourself, oh God, how am I going to get back if I get in pain? But you manage to do it when you're working it out. I remember a couple months ago, tried a new trail. So I'm walking and have moderate pain, and it was the red trail. So I woke up, what's the distance? And I think I started like 6:30 in the morning. And I'm walking up this trail, and it's the back of a school, the woods. I'm walking down, and I say to myself, well, I don't think I'll turn around. I think this trail will probably loop back to where I started. So I kept going, and then I'm walking. It's like, God, forever. And I'm like, man, I don't recognize any of this, because I know this park like the back of my hand. And it's like, wow. So here, nobody around, and I see this guy with his dog, and I said, hey, how do I get back to like the main office at Green Lane Park? He goes, boy, you're pretty far away. I'm like, yeah, I know, I've been walking for, I don't know, close to like 40 minutes. He goes, well, if you keep going here, you'll be way out. They were far, how far am I? He says, you're about 3 miles away. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, well, what's the best thing to do? He says, turn around and go back where you came from. So I turn around and I'm going back, and I see this trail along the creek. I'm like, well, maybe that goes someplace. So I'm on that for 20 minutes, and it dead ends right to the water. I'm like, oh man. And I got pain, but my pain's probably about a 5. But I'm like, oh God. So I start walking again, and then finally I get back. I didn't get back to my car till 9 o'clock. I was like, damn, man. But it was challenging. It was pretty cool. But hey, it is what it is, you know? So my wife's like, oh, I was worried. I was wondering where the heck you were. I told her I got lost on the red trail. I'll never go on that red trail again. There was just too much. It's not like this. It was in the woods. It's rock, and terrain's really bad. You could trip. So I try to stay away from that stuff. I just like nice terrain. I mean, it could be hilly and all, but you know, I don't want to fall. They say like you're older, and I don't need a broken hip at this age. You know, even though I'm strong. And then if you do go out and you want to do that stuff, get yourself some padding like they have on the skateboarders. You know, then if you do fall, you won't break anything. Elbow pads, knee pads, you know. It's going pretty good. I feel pretty good. I think I'm going to make this whole trip today. I like this stuff here. This like this descenders feels good, you know. It's then the hard surface. It has some springy action in it. I thought I'd take you all on a trip here today. What I do at 72 years old, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm trying to keep the conversation good. You know, I'm talking and walking, so that's good. Not really out of breath. You can see the water. There's the water down there. Yeah. So, yeah, this place has so many trails. I've done this here, as you can see on the side here. It's another trail. This is paved, and walked up there. That's challenging, you know. It goes all the way up. This has more trail. That goes probably all the way up Pennsburg there. You know, if you walk through the woods there. Look at that hill. I've done that. Starting where the terrain is. I'll show you up further here. And I'll tell you one thing. When you get to the top there, you are a little out of breath, but I don't stop and like, oh, you know, it's just like, get up there and then walk it off when it levels out. So they have in this park, they have the frisbee golf, I guess they call it. It's pretty cool. See golfers here in the morning, like on the weekends, with their frisbees. Yeah, there's the opening. And start going up that hill on the grass. There's one of the holes for the golf. Okay, we're back on Macadam, and it's okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I was like, wow. I guess talking and showing this video is like taking my mind off it. You know, my pain's like maybe a 1 now. Yeah. So, and this here, we'll go up here. This macadam goes for a while. It goes to another entrance of the park. If you go down here, done this. That's a trail. Goes to the tennis courts, and goes back to the parking lot. So, okay. So we're coming up to the poster I was talking about, where I stop and excuse me, do my stretch exercises. But right now I'm feeling pretty good, so I don't think I'm gonna stop. Just keep going here. So this is an incline that I was talking about. It's really good for you. I lean forward a little bit going up, and it's good. Here's another, the golf thing. I just passed this guy when I started. Hello again. I can't believe I'm going this far today. You know?
No turning back now. Huh?
No turn. Yeah, you can't.
Turn back a long way.
I know. Ah, okay. Oh, all right, here's the other parking lot. They keep their park pretty clean. Oh, all right. And we're approaching another station. So if you're like saying to yourself, oh, you know, how can I rest or this or that? They got these stations here. You can stretch, and they got benches. You can rest, you know, then start up again. Oh, okay. Here's the other station here. So, yeah, I'm on the asphalt, and it's okay. I mean, I like the gravel better, like I was saying. You know, we're going down here. I'll show you down here. There's another trail, and it's somewhat asphalt, maybe for about, I don't know, 250 feet. And then it goes to gravel all the way. And it's a nice walk. It's like up and down, up and back rather. It's about a little over half an hour, but it's a good walk. It's not like much inclined terrain, just a little bit. Going down, it's downside, and coming back, it's an upside incline. So it is a little challenging on the backside coming back, but hey, it's doable. So, we're walking around here. I'll show you. They have the I don't know what they call it, Centurium or something, for concerts at this park, which they have occasionally, maybe once a month. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little bit of tinge pain in my left. I think that's, if I went to here, that would probably ease it up somewhat, because I have cushioning here, you know, walking on the grass. So this is what I'll do, you know. Here we go. So this is, oh man, I was like, I'll do this video today, but I hope, you know, you're kind of like inspired and not bored with it. You know. So that feels a little good, a little better, gooder, feels gooder. Okay, so we're coming down here. That's the main entrance there. Here's another station. Yeah, you can do your sit-ups and incline sit-ups. Got stuff all over the place. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I'll walk over to the concert thing here. See, that's the other trail. That's pretty cool, man. It goes up to an old railroad bridge. I like that run. When I'm in a lot of pain, if I am, I'll use that walk just to get the walk in. So that's good.